If you've been struggling with consistency, I know your problem. You want to get fit, you start going to the gym or exercising at home, you make some progress, but then you just fall off. Staying consistent feels like an uphill battle for you, and it seems that there is no solution for this problem. Well, in this video, I'm gonna give you some tips for staying on track so that you will never quit exercising again. Let's dive right into it. So, what is consistency? A lot of people get it wrong, maybe including you. You may think that consistency means that you will never ever miss a single workout in years without failure. Chances are, you probably will. However, if you skip a single workout in, let's say, a month, does that mean you're not consistent? Probably not. Consistency means basically you do the same thing more times than you don't do. Let me give you an example. Let's say you set a goal of working out 3 times a week or 12 times a month. If you end up doing 10 or 11 workouts that month, it means that you're quite consistent and you made some progress. So all you have to do is to ditch the all or nothing mindset and stop telling yourself self-deprecating things after missing one workout. You should train your mind to accept working out as an integral part of your life, and as a result, it will boost your consistency. Tip number 1 is to start small. If you've never worked out consistently, 1-hour workouts will probably be quite hard for you, which means your consistency will suffer. At the beginning, just go to the gym for 10 to 15 minutes, and that's it. Like literally just show up, look around, maybe do one exercise, and leave. That's all you have to do. You just have to build the habit of showing up. If you don't have the time to go to the gym, you can start building this habit by doing some bodyweight exercises at home. For example, squats, push-ups, or punches. Make the barrier to working out as low as possible so that your mind doesn't have any more excuses not to work out. That leads us to tip number 2, which is to set reasonable goals. Some people are quite motivated and start with big ambitions. They say, I'm gonna work out 6 times a week, I'm gonna lose 20 pounds in a month, and so on. Then, after a month of such intensive training, they just burn out and they never set their foot in the gym again. While it's great to be motivated, setting realistic goals that you can actually hit will help you fall in love with working out and make it more fun. Instead of aiming for a massive goal right away, you should try something like this. You should say, I'm gonna work out 3 times a week for 15 minutes. This is way more manageable, and it helps you gain that momentum. The next week, you can make it a bit more challenging. For example, you can increase the duration of your workouts to 25 minutes. This way, you'll gain even more momentum, and in a couple of months, you will gain the ability of consistently doing intensive 1-hour workouts without feeling overwhelmed. And remember, if you happen to miss 1 or 2 workouts, don't fall into the trap of thinking that you've lost all the gains. Just acknowledge the fact that you missed a workout and try to do 1 extra training session the next week. Tip number 3, create a specific ritual before your work. This might sound strange, but this will actually help you boost your consistency significantly. You should develop a certain habit that will minimize the friction to working out. For example, you can put your gym clothing or your water bottle in your gym bag the night before you go to the gym, so that when you wake up the next day, you don't have to waste any time trying to find your water bottle, or ironing your gym clothing, or doing any time-consuming activity that has something to do with your gym stuff. If you don't do it, your mind will start producing the excuses, like, oh, my gym bag is not packed, I don't have any clean gym clothing, and I have no time for cleaning them right now. It's raining outside. I should just skip the workout and not go to the gym. And we don't want that to happen, as it is quite hard to resist your mind, which tries to convince you that you should just skip the workout and not go to the gym. If you work out at home, you can just leave your dumbbells or your fitness planner or any other equipment that you use in the middle of the room the night before, so that it will feel easier to start the workout, because all the necessary things are already prepared to be used. Tip number 4, track your progress. This is a very powerful tip, as it gives you tangible proof that your hard work is paying off, even when you don't feel it right away. If you track things like your strength gains, endurance improvements, or even small changes in how you feel after a workout, you'll be surprised at how far you've come. You could check your physical measurements, like your waist size, your body fat percentage, or your weight once every few weeks, but don't get obsessed over them. Instead, Focus on tracking how much weight you can lift, how many reps you can do, or how long you can run if you do running. You can do this by writing down your data in a physical fitness journal or by downloading any workout app to your phone and putting your data there. Choose the option that is more convenient for you. Once you start seeing those numbers go up, your motivation and your desire to keep progressing will skyrocket, which will lead to a massive boost in your consistency. Tip number 5. Make exercising fun. The last tip is to make exercising as fun as possible. There are lots of ways to do it. For example, you can invite your friends to work out with you. You'll have awesome time laughing, joking, and both of you will make progress in becoming more consistent. If you don't have any friends who enjoy working out, try setting small goals for each workout. For example, you might think to yourself, today I'm gonna hit 40 kg bench press, which is my personal record. Or today I'm gonna hit my personal record in pull-ups. If you set these micro goals, they will excite you to work out and achieve them. If you hate doing any particular exercise, just avoid doing it for some time. Experiment with different activities and try to find something that you look forward to doing. When you enjoy the process, it is way easier to improve your consistency. Consistency is the key to any long-term success, and it's totally within your reach. By setting realistic goals, tracking your progress, and finding what you enjoy, you'll definitely stay on track. And more importantly, you'll enjoy the process. Thank you so much for watching. If you found any of these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fitness content. Remember, small steps lead to big changes. Keep progressing, and I'll see you in the next video. If you always wanted to get fit, but don't know where to start, or you lack consistency in your training, we can help you kickstart your journey and make sure that you don't fall off training. You can book a free 30-minute consultation or buy a one-on-one coaching package where you will get your individual training and diet programs, tips on how to improve your technique and develop necessary mindset, and much more. If you're interested, check the links in the description.